Hello everyone and welcome back to another Skyblock video. In the last episode, we built an iron farm and now have unlimited iron, and also built a villager trading hall to house villagers to trade with. And today we are going to be building a second villager trading hall and also hopefully getting a little bit of diamond armor. If you remember in last episode, I mentioned that I maybe wanted to build a second trading hall so that we could have a trading hall for getting emeralds and then a trading hall for spending emeralds, and that is exactly what we are going to start off with today. But I would like to make the trading hall not pink. I think it'd be fun to try a different color. So what if we had an orange trading hall? And over here we actually have a savannah island that we are going to go over to right now. We're kind of carrying on that theme with going to a new outer island every episode, and today of course is going to be the savannah island, which is very far away. And we have made it. I think that 4 saplings should be plenty. Now let's head back to the base and we'll plant them and get a little bit more acacia wood. And here are all of our materials for the build. But since you all have already seen the process of this build, and this one is going to mirror it pretty much exactly other than the orange walls, let's go ahead and just get this build in so that we can move on to more exciting things. The trading hall is finished and we pretty much have an exact replica of the one over there, and I did go ahead and do the interior as well, minus the rug. But I'm not going to worry about getting any villagers in here just yet because I kind of want to set up a little zombie purification system, and I say that very lightly because it's not really going to be much of a zombie purification system. I'm pretty much just going to have 2 little roads, if you will, coming off of the builds, and then a little gazebo in the middle, and then inside of the gazebo I want to have a permanent zombie. So instead of bringing the villagers to the zombie, I'm going to bring the zombie to the villagers. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but I guess we'll just do it and figure it out. So these bridges will all be railways, so we'll put rails on top of them, and then the villager who lives in this gazebo over here will be able to go inside of the trading hall, and then we will have temporary rails running across here, and then like we can place the zombie like here-ish or something, and then he can do his thing, and then we can just send him back. That's the idea. So let's go ahead and start off with building this gazebo. First things first, we need to build a circle. There she is, there's our circle. On each of the flat sides, we'll start off with a composter and then tower up 4 stripped spruce logs. Now it's time for the roof. For the trim, we'll use spruce, and then we're going to have a pretty standard peak on each of the 4 sides. Except I realized that I actually made this circle way too big and I need to make it smaller. So let's try this again. And that should about do it. Let's take a step back and see how it looks. I think it's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Okay, from far away, it looks really good. Maybe up close it looks a little goofy, but it'll work, right? It's fine. I don't know why domes are just so hard to create in Minecraft. They're always something that I struggle with just a little bit. Now this part might be a little bit tricky, but on these little corner pieces, I want to place some mangrove trapdoors, and we'll close them, and I think it's going to look really cool. These here are just temporary blocks, so it's kind of like a window, a very fun window. Oh, look how cute it is. Our little zombie hut. Now to finish it off, I want to make kind of a little railing here where the rail is going to go. And on top of the leaves, we'll have alternating mangrove slabs and trapdoors. Ooh, actually, one thing that I just thought of, in order to be able to move the zombie during the morning, we're probably going to need some kind of ceiling for these pathways. So that being said, let's maybe rework this design just a little bit, because I would love to not just have to do this at nighttime. That doesn't sound very fun to me. So maybe we'll connect this part of the dome over here and maybe connect it to the building. And then maybe we can add some cherry. What about some trapdoors here in the middle? Hello, villager, just out in the open. Just so that we're able to look at the sky as we're going through. I think that looks kind of cool. Definitely wasn't the idea to begin with, but I think it looks pretty good. And then here, I think it would be really cool to have some kind of support. We'll place some walls and then maybe just connect it with some spruce fences. I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. Now we just need to copy that same thing on the other side. Oh my goodness, there's another kitty. I have gotten so many kitties and boats. I'll show you. Oh, I thought he just yeeted himself off. I was going to be so upset. Okay, run this way. Run this way. Into the boat. Go in the boat. Is he... Okay, as long as he doesn't throw himself off, I'll be happy. You really can't be in the gazebo though, because there's gonna be a zombie in there. Well, I guess he just lives in the gazebo. He doesn't want to get in the boat. I'll just carry the boat with me and hopefully he will get in it at some point. But I want to show you some of the kitties that I was able to get. I got this one here and then also one inside of my house. And since I do have this infinite water source, I guess I can fish inside of there and get fish, but it's just not my priority right now. Right now I am focused. I am working hard on my current project, not on cats, hence why they are just in boats for now. Anyways, I think that these are pretty much done for the most part. I just need to get the rails in here and then the zombie, of course. Also, believe it or not, I do actually have food. I just never eat it for some reason. So since we have plenty of iron, we should be able to make lots of rails. And then I did do a bit of work over at the gold farm and I got a little bit of gold, really not that much, but let me tell you, getting this much gold took me like an hour. It takes so long to get any gold there. Hopefully though, we will only need 6. That's what I'm gonna hope for, because I really don't want to have to use too much gold for the rails if I can help it, because we're really going to need that gold for actually zombie curifying all of the zombies. Anyways, let's go ahead and start putting this here, and then maybe we could put a little powered rail and then we'll power it. How do I power it? Like this? Okay, that works. We'll do that same thing here. And then do I need to power it again? Honestly, I have literally no idea. Probably. One would think, right? What if we make this one a powered rail too? And then maybe we could put the torch here. Maybe not the cutest thing ever, but you know, it's fine. So if we place this here, and then we get on it. And actually, wait, this button is functional and decorative. Oh, is it functional? Oh, it's just working on the trapdoor. What if we remove the trapdoor? What about now? Huh, I literally have no idea how redstone works at all. Wait, do I need like an activator rail? Is that what I need? I have no idea. So what if we put an activator rail here, get rid of that. We'll place the button back here and then try the minecart. Okay, no. Oh, I did something. So it appears all I need to do really is just hold forward. I didn't know that you could just make a minecart go by holding forward. I thought that I needed to like power it in some way, but okay. Anyways, once we get a zombie in here, I was thinking that we could just kind of continue the rail around. Maybe move these trapdoors for now, or I don't know, do this. And then like zombie, you know, zombie. Do you know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? It's going to be a very manual process, kind of goofy, but it's gonna work, I think. But for now, I am not going to zombie curify these villagers because, like I said, this is the only goal that we have. So we are going to save these zombie curifying for the most important villagers. And so sorry, you all are not the most important villagers in there. I did say that when to get full of diamond armor, so I'll probably be zombie curifying the diamond getting villagers, aka the armorers and weaponsmiths. So to make a blast furnace, we need some smooth stone. So let's go ahead and start smelting that up. In the meantime, while that is smelting up, let's go ahead and make some smithing tables. I don't know how many. 4? Is 4 too many? I've really never traded with weaponsmiths and armor villagers before, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out here together. I think for my next step, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up some villagers, and then we can see if we get any villagers worth zombie curifying. So anyone want to become a weaponsmith? We have one taker. Oh, buddy. Come on, let's use that big old head of yours. So let's see. Ew, he has the worst trades ever. So it looks like we're going to be getting a lot of stone tools, which is awful. I don't want that. But you know, what do? We gotta level him up some way. I'm just worried that we're gonna level him up and then he's going to trade me like the worst thing ever. Oh, and I got him in. But let's see what he has next to trade. Ooh, iron for emeralds, which will be very good for us. Oh, I didn't mean to trade all of that, but it's fine. Ooh, and now we have enchanted iron stuff. That's pretty cool, but let's just wait until this trade refreshes and then we'll just continue to trade him more iron. And I guess we'll just start working on the next one. Maybe that's how we should go about it. Oh, we've got a taker and the other one is in there. Honestly, all of these stone pickaxes will be great cobblestone getting pickaxes. This might be the goofiest thing ever, but I can literally just sit there and mine, and I have a wireless mouse, so I can just like carry my mouse around with me and just like get cobblestone that way. Kind of like AFK get cobblestone, but with the mouse in my hand. Maybe that's super goofy, but don't knock it till you try it. I'll just sit here like this and then I can like read a book while I'm mining cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and put a chest here and then dump all of these stone pickaxes in it. And while we're over here, I guess let's get a little bit more iron so that we can trade with all of the villagers. Oh, it looks like we got a little iron golem. You'll love to see it. But look how much iron is in here. That's so good. Sorry, buddy. Thank you for your sacrifice. Just look at him. He looks so sad. Also, our smooth stone is done smelting, so we can go ahead and craft some blast furnaces. One thing I wish I would have thought about a little bit more before I built these trading halls is the villagers are probably a little bit too close for this villager breeder to actually work. I should have built the British just a little bit longer so that the villager breeder could work a little bit better. But what do? I'm just gonna have to lay down so many beds to make it work. Oh wait, but they are breeding. They're doing the thing. Maybe it's not too far away. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, see, you know, I don't think it's gonna work. I think that we are going to have to make some more beds. Now, I guess let's start to get some of these blast furnace villagers in here. And also we can trade with him again. Ooh, wait, look, diamond shovel. We can get our very first diamond item. And honestly, this isn't even that expensive, right? I mean, compared to how many diamonds we're going to be getting, I feel like it's not too bad. So I guess let's go ahead and buy it. That's so cool. Look at us with our very first diamond thing. I am, again, slightly worried. Like, what if he trades me a diamond shovel? Then what do I do with him? He's useless to me if he trades me a diamond shovel. And I have 2 villagers who trade me diamond shovels. Anyways, I guess I'm going to be busy trying to get some good villager trades, and I'll hop back in once I've made lots of progress. We've got lots of hoppy little villagers here, but we do have some armor villagers, and they each want to trade me diamond leggings and boots. Looking pretty good, but they are pretty expensive, so I do think I'm going to work on zombie curifying these 2 villagers. And then over here, of course, we have a shovel trade, and we now have a pickaxe trade. And then this guy, he's just hanging out here. He's not leveled up yet. But this one wants to trade a shovel and a pickaxe trade again. But I completely forgot that these are toolsmiths, not weaponsmiths. So I'm pretty sure if we want to get some swords and axes, then we're going to need a grindstone to get a weaponsmith. I kind of completely forgot that they even existed, but now that nighttime is approaching, we're going to do this awful spawning platform thing again and try to get a zombie. Hopefully it won't end in our death this time. And looks like we have a light level of 0, so we should be able to get some spawns there and then lure a zombie into this minecart. I don't have a lot of confidence, but we're just gonna give it a go and see what happens. Also, let's get rid of those powered rails just so that he doesn't like accidentally zoom in here, or the minecart doesn't zoom in there by itself. We also do have a couple of little babies. We have 2. This one's kind of just stuck behind the bed. Here, I will save you. Wait, we got a villager. I didn't even notice that he's just hanging out. Oh, that's a skelly. That's a skelly! Where's the skelly? Hello? Skelly? Ah, there he is. Oh, I was wondering where he went. He was right there. I love how they didn't even spawn on the platform, but rather they just spawned inside of the place. Also, the skelly shot my minecart. Let's try this. We'll place the minecart here and see if the zombie will go inside of it. I know that minecarts are always a little bit finicky. Like, what if I push the minecart? Oh, it worked. It worked. And see, that is why I didn't keep the powered rail there, because I knew that something goofy was going to happen. Anyways, let's get rid of this. That was actually pretty easy. He is slightly in my way, just a little bit, but I guess I'll just go around. Also, it looks like the boat captured the villager as well. Alrighty, let's try this thing. So we're focused on these villagers right here. I wonder if I just place this rail here, will he be able to get to the villagers? I don't know. We're gonna try. And if I scoosh him back, will he just hit me? Can I actually scoosh him back that way? I can. And he's just gonna keep on going the other way. Okay, cool. So we'll go on this other side and scoosh him this way. Hopefully not die in the process. And he'll do a little zoom all the way inside. And oh yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it. Okay, I think it's gonna work. As long as they don't like spawn another iron golem or something. So he got one of them. Now he just has to get the other. I think it worked. It did. So I probably should have made that a powered rail. But how do I go about this? Let me think. I'm thinking that maybe we block him in so that we can remove this workstation block. Oh, and he picked it up. Okay. So now what if we make this into a powered rail? Or rather, maybe this one. We'll power it. And then we're going to try to push him onto it. Wait. Hello? What are you doing? Why are you just staring at the villager? Do you want to die? Anyways, let's see if we can push him this way. Oh, we can. Now you need to stay home. Wait. No. Well, kind of. It kind of works. It's very manual, but it kind of works. And I do think that it's a little bit better than bringing the villagers to the zombie, perhaps, maybe. And at least we have a permanent zombie to work with, so that's kind of fun. But I was thinking that it might be a good idea to keep some kind of, like trapdoor here temporarily. So we will leave a trapdoor here temporarily, and we can just open it whenever we want to let the zombie through, but whenever we don't, we'll close it. So we'll do a little shove, go back in there, go. Wait, they can go through the trapdoors? Okay, that's kind of dumb. So maybe a gate? Maybe a gate will work. Well, let's try this again. We'll push him so that he goes through. And then here instead, we'll place a gate that we can open and close depending on what we need. Now oh my goodness, wait, the gate doesn't work. Why can't they just go through the gates? Don't you think that's so dumb? The only other thing that I can think of is like a sticky piston or something, but we don't have slime balls. I guess we'll just make it even more manual, which I hate, but we'll just like place a little temporary block here, and then we'll just move it if we need to. Will that work? Who even knows at this point? Push you, hopefully for the last time. Let's see if you go through this solid block. And you do. And you go through the solid block. What do you mean? Do minecarts just go through literally everything? Last idea, which I hate. I know this will work. I'll just place a block here, I guess. We don't really have many other options at this point. This is what happens whenever you know nothing technical in Minecraft and then you just try to figure it out yourself instead of following a tutorial. There we go. It stopped him. Now he will live in there for now until I need him again. Now, was that easier? That is a great question and I really don't know how to answer it. Truly so sorry you had to experience that if you know anything about Minecraft at all, and that was just like painful to watch. Anyways, let's actually get to zombie curifying these villagers. Ouch. We'll throw this weakness potion here and then feed them some golden apples. In the meantime, while they are cooking up, let's get some more emeralds. And to do that, I've pretty much just been trading iron with my villagers, and it typically gives me a lot of emeralds, so it works. Wait, oh my goodness, 1 emerald? 1? Oh, this one is 4, but he's just 1 emerald? That's crazy. Okay, well, look at us. We have our very first diamond armor. Hopefully very soon we should be able to get a chest plate and also a helmet, but this is very exciting. So I think I'm just going to continue to level him up, and then hopefully his next trade will be a chest plate and helmet. Come on, little guy, I'm counting on you. Oh, yeah, wait. That's so cool. And 4 and then 1. Those prices are so... Oh, wait. I just bought 2 chest plates. It's fine. We got 2 chest plates. It's cool. I'll take it. But look at us. I honestly was a little bit skeptical about getting full diamond armor, but we did it. And I'm so proud of myself. Now the tools and weapons are definitely going to take a bit of work, but honestly, my goal was for diamond armor and we did it. So I'm happy with that and I'm just going to leave it. Now let me clean up some of my crazy mess and fix the door. My mess is mostly cleaned up besides the bed chaos, and I did... Oh wait, I forgot that. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me get some trapdoors. Now things are cleaned up. And I did also get enough carpet. Hello, move out of my way, please. I did get enough carpet to spread out here. Or maybe we can do a little section coming from the front door as well, and we'll leave it like that for now. I also did get a wee bit distracted and actually went fishing for a full day and night, so hopefully we could befriend some of our kitties. And actually I do have one right over here that I can befriend with a villager in the boat as well. Okay, 2 fish. That's so good. I don't have an axe. I am slightly terrified of hurting someone. Oh, we're good. We're so good. So he will live in here. Oh wait, we have a new one. We have a new kitty. Sheep, don't mess this up for me. Oh my goodness, that's like the first time that I've ever befriended a cat by just crouching. Usually I just run after them or trap them in a boat or something. But now we have 2 cat friends, and then we have another cat in here. Just 1 fish. You love to see it. And this kitty will live in this house. And finally, we have 1 last cat in here. And we even have more fish for when we get more cats. Now for our last task of the day, I need to build another member house. And I'm going to try to build it off of this bridge. I think it'll be fine, but let's map it out first and see if it's gonna work. So we'll do composters on each end, and then the floor will be spruce. The flat sides are each 5 blocks long, and then we have 1 block separating them. And that pretty much does it for the circle. Let's see, does it look goofy? I don't think so. Part of me does want to scoot it like 1 block to the left, which is so annoying. Why do I want to do that? It just makes my job so much harder, but I'm gonna do it. Or maybe we'll actually scoot it over a little bit more, just so that it's a little bit more even with the railing. Now let's see if this is going to work. It is a little bit close, but I don't think it's too... Oh yeah, no, actually that's perfect. I love that. I'm actually so glad that I took the time to move it. But I wanted to chat with you all about free cam. What do you think about free cam? Do you use it? Whenever you see creators use it, how do you feel? This is free cam, by the way. You see me go into it all the time. It took me a while to actually use it. I had seen other people use it, but I was like, I'm never gonna use that. Why would I want to use use it. And then now I quite literally use it all the time. It's just such a game changer whenever it comes to building, because I can clearly see the placement of things so much easier than I could if I didn't have it. Because sometimes you just need to step back and take a good look at your builds, and you really can't do that without something like free cam. Even an elytra, in my opinion, isn't as good as free cam, because you can only get quick glimpses of builds before you have to quickly fly away so that you don't hit the building. So definitely let me know your thoughts on it, if you even have any thoughts or opinions. I'd love to hear them, because I definitely had some thoughts and opinions about it in the first place. I just felt like it felt too cheaty, but now at this point, honestly, I don't care if it's cheaty. And also, this is Minecraft and you can play it literally however you want to play it. So in my opinion, nothing is really cheaty. It's just a nice tool that makes your life easier. So why not use it if you like it? Also, slight change of subject, but I realize the irony of building two different trading halls, intending for one to be for getting emeralds and then one to be for spending the emeralds, and then me end up just spending and getting my emeralds in the same place. We're on to the very last details now of this build, and with that, it's pretty much done. So let's go ahead and dedicate this house to Surfer. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member, and I hope that you love your house. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this episode up here. Like I said in last episode, wait, I think I heard another kitty. Oh my gosh, you're literally just inside of the fence, just completely stuck inside of the fence. Come on out, kitty. How did you get so stuck inside? I think it's because there's not a lot of spawning blocks around, so they had to spawn in weird areas. Maybe that's why. Why are you just there? Maybe I can get him to tell. Okay, there we go. Anyways, little kitty, you now live at Ryan's house. And there you are. I feel like we've gotten so many different cats too, which is so fun. Anyways, with that, I am going to go ahead and start wrapping this episode up here. I can't believe that we finally... Oh, hello, baby. He is also stuck inside the fence. But I feel like we've made so much progress in today's episode. And really, like, we have full diamond armor. There isn't too much left that I feel like I want to do in this world. So we are slowly going to begin wrapping it up, I do believe. Look at all the villagers in here, just like random villagers. My last real plan for this series is to build some kind of really cool structure here in the middle, because this is our main island and I kind of want to make it something special, not just what it is right now. It really hasn't changed much since episode 1, which is kind of cool. Maybe we can keep some elements of the original island, maybe this little like grass patch and our little cobblestone generator, but I do want to build something really cool here. But that will of course be for the next episode, so let's go ahead and wrap this one up here. If you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I hope that you all have a lovely day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!